Hey guys, it's Tasha. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my March faves and not so faves. Let's just get started. First off for faves is this palette right here. This is the All About Strobe palette from Glam Chick. I got this at Five Below, which is like a dollar store, but it's Five Below, so everything's $5 or less. This is what it looks like. I use this one the most. It's really loose powdery, but I don't even know how well you guys can see it. You can't see it that good on here, but it's pretty dang nice. Here's some of the shades on my fingers. For being, I think this one was $5, so for $5, I mean, it's definitely worth getting. Is it the best, most amazingest palette in the world? No, but for the price and for how cheap it is, it's not bad. These two ones. So my next fave is the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome in the shade Electric Emerald. I haven't tried any of the other ones, so I can't say this is for sure how it is for the entire line, but for this one, I actually use this on my lips too, and it worked out pretty good. It's really pigmented, and it's got a nice, like, shimmery shine sparkle to it. It lasts pretty long, and I think this was $7 at Walmart. I think that's the most it would be, probably like between $6 or $7, but this is what the brush looks like. It's got like the little foot. I don't know what it's actually called. I call it like the foot brush. Don't know if you're supposed to put this on your lips. It didn't do any damage to me. So the next thing, I have only ever gotten this one thing from Ofra Cosmetics, and it wasn't an Ipsy bag, but this alone makes me want to get more. It's a refill, Godette refill, so I'm assuming that's the name of the shade is Godette. It is just such a pretty color. I watched this on Instagram before, and it's just like a really pretty brown, coppery, like shimmery shade. I don't know. I really like it though. So I've been using this quite a bit. Not so much in videos, but just like for like a smoky everyday eye look, because I can't ever just be natural. I always have like smoky eyes or something to make my everyday look a little bit more dramatic. Next thing, I've used this before, but I've never talked about it in one of my favorites videos. It's the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation. This is the first time I've had to get it in this shade. I got this in Porcelain. I actually have this on now mixed with the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, and it's so weird having foundation this light, like winter. It's crazy. I've been inside too much, obviously. But yeah, Porcelain, like, I have never, since I've been buying makeup, even in like middle school and high school when I didn't really know what I was doing, you know, those stages when you're just starting to learn that you want to wear makeup. Of course, you never get your like perfect shade then anyways, but I've never had to get the lightest shade. So, new for me. But, on its own, I've always liked this foundation. I feel like it covers pretty good. It doesn't last as good as some others that I've tried. So you definitely want to use like setting spray and stuff to help it last a little bit longer. But that's really the only like problem I have with this foundation. I feel like it covers really good. It blends really good. I feel like you don't have to use a lot of this. So here's that one. I'm going to talk about these two together because I got them together. I got these in my Vox box. They are the Vera Wang Embrace perfumes Rosebud and Vanilla, and then Marigold and Gardenia. Samples are inside, but this is what the actual bottles would look like. I'm normally not a floral scent type of person. If I do, I would like it to be kind of like fruity at the same time. So I was really like skeptical on if I would even like these, and I loved them. I like this one a little bit more. It's not like I would get this one and never get this one. Like, I'd probably buy both of these, but this one I kind of go towards like vanilla scents a little bit more on my own. So since it has vanilla in it, it's probably why I like it more. But even for being like mostly floral scented in this one, they just both smell so good. This one, and I'm not saying this because they're free, because like I said, I was expected to hate them and say, in my opinion, I don't like them. They are too florally, and they like totally surprised me, and they smelled really good. So the pink one has a floral oriental fragrance blending the rich floralcy of rosebuds and creamy vanilla with elegant notes of mandarin oil and sweet magnolia. And then the yellow one says it's a fruity floral, like I like fruity, fragrance blending dewy notes of melon with the floracy of marigold and gardenia, along with the creaminess of soft musk. I don't know if musk is creamy, but yeah, I like both of these. And I saw that they're like regular size bottles are only $30. So for a high-end perfume, that is a pretty good price. Because this other one that is not on my favorites list I'm going to be talking about, full size is like 90 something. So yeah, these ones are definitely favorites for me. I've been using them pretty much every day. Not like both of together. Like one day I'll do this one day I'll do this one. But yeah. So the next thing I have for my favorites is this Maybelline Single Shadow in Teal the Deal. I love the color teal, and it's really hard to find a drugstore brand that is pigmented, and this one is pretty dang nice. When you use it, you do have to kind of like see as you swatch it, it's not as pigmented, like on my finger. Pretty dark. But in general, like I've used this for a couple looks, and it just went on perfect. It was great. So definitely liking that one. I'll probably pick up more of the Maybelline ones just to try them and see if they're as good as that one, but that one's really nice. So this next one I actually have on my waterline right now. It is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Retractable Eyeliner. No, this is not like the most amazingest eyeliner ever. I prefer the Maybelline Mega Drama, but I don't even think they make that anymore, because every time I go into Walmart I can't find it anymore. But I needed an eyeliner, and I was at the dollar store, and this was like $2 something, and it was retractable, and I was like, screw it, it can't be, the worst I've ever tried. And I actually like it. It glides on really smooth. I like that it has a smudger, even though I don't really use it. I've used this for my brows, actually, and it worked pretty good to like blend my brow pencils together. But I like that this goes on super smooth. The biggest problem with it is it doesn't last, but I mean, it was $2, so you gotta kind of expect within a couple hours you're gonna have to either reapply it or just not, worry about it. At the same time, when it goes on your waterline, even high-end liners come off a little bit. So, but because of the price and the fact that it goes on super smooth and it's pretty dark, pigmented pretty good, this is definitely a fave this month. So, okay, now onto my not so faves. Some of these I absolutely hate. They're terrible. Some of them they're not bad. They're just more of like disappointments. So I'll be sure to say which is which. This one might be shocking because I know everybody's been raving about this, is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. It's not that I hate this or that I would never buy it again, because I probably will, but it just was not as good as everybody made it out to be for me. I mean, it is the dim eye matte finish, but I was expecting more coverage than what this gives me. I put it on and I was like, that's it? Really? It seemed super watery. Not like running watery, but like when it would blend out, like it didn't feel like a full coverage foundation. Which, it's drugstore, but everybody was making it out to be like the holy grail of drugstore foundations. And I think that the Maybelline one that I talked about earlier is way, way, way better. So I've been mixing this with foundations like my Too Faced Born This Way, and I've mixed it with my Maybelline Pro Matte, and when I mix it, it's pretty good. But definitely can't use this by itself. I can't. So this is not a fave. Okay, the next thing, I got this in my Ipsy bag. It is not like a recent Ipsy bag. This has been a while, but I didn't really start using it till recently, and Not a fan. It is the Jack Black. Yeah, like Jack Black the actor? GetJackBlack.com is the name of the website. But it says Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm, Skin Protectant and Broad Spectrum Sunscreen, Natural Mint and Shea Butter. Okay, when I put this on, my lips feel pretty good at first. They start to get that like really tacky, sticky feeling. And I like the smell of it. I love mint. But if you try putting this on and then going somewhere, everyone's going to be looking at you like you're cray-cray because it makes your lips super white, like that film, like you just ate a powdered donut, but if it was liquid. And it like clings to every like dry patch of skin you have. So I don't like notice it helping dry, chapped lips. If anything, it makes it look more noticeable that you have them, and then it makes your lips super white and like, I don't even know how to describe the feeling, but like cheap lip gloss, which is what I have on now. And even this doesn't feel as bad as this makes me feel. So this is a way, way, way not so fave. So this could probably just get thrown away. It's the Palladio Lime Green Eyeliner. Okay, so it's super light. Now, I tried using it in a video. Like, here we go. Like, I had to do a lot of pressure for that. This is just like medium pressure. You can't even see it. You're like, oh, well, just add more pressure. That's fine, except for this is an eyeliner. So when you're putting that much pressure on your eyeball, it frickin' hurts. So, like when I was drawing on my St. Patty's Day makeup tutorial, when I was drawing on like the side of my face with it, it was fine because I was able to put pressure on there and, you know, it not hurt. But when I was doing my eyelids with this, oh my god, it hurt so bad just to get any pigment out of it. So this is from Sally's. Would not recommend for anything but if you were wanting to do like effects like on the side of your face. And this last thing I just got a couple days ago. I've used it a few times. Again, I don't know if it's yeah, I probably wouldn't buy this for the main reason, the price versus how long it lasts. So this is the Wild Fox perfume. I got this sample with my Sephora box on accident. I wanted something else, but they sent me this instead. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, it looks like it would be super awesome. When I first sprayed it, it smelled really good. When I first sprayed it, like 5 minutes after, this good smell turned into like a really like cleaning, like a toner or like a cleaning wipe or something. It just had a lot of like alcohol mixed with like cleaning smell. So it wasn't like cute anymore. It wasn't nice or like a flirty smelling or nothing. It was just kind of like, eh. But when you first spray it, it smells great. The second thing is, it didn't last like a couple hours later, and I didn't even notice it. And so, you know, I want to be able to smell good the whole day long. If I have to re-spray myself with perfume, I don't want it to be a $98 or $9. It's like $90-something for a full-size bottle. Okay, if it was like $30 and I had to spray it again in 5 hours, whatever. $90 freaking dollars for it not to last all day? What? Why? And then why does it not smell good like a couple minutes after you spray it? Why doesn't it smell the same? So there's my rant about this. So I probably would not get this just because of those two things. If they changed up their formula to where it smelled as good as when you first sprayed it and it lasts a little bit longer, then maybe. So there you have it. That's it for my March faves and not so faves. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. That was really country sounding. If not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can ring that bell down there. Check out all my social media links are down there. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say. As usual, thank you so much for watching. Bye!